Oh yeah, it's John Mansell, exboozehound again. I don't know, some of you might have seen that a couple of weeks ago I decided that I needed to take a bit of a step back to de-jumble what was going on in my head and find a more positive direction. I met up with a friend today that I haven't seen for a while, and she said something at one point which got us both quite close to emotions. We were picking at the fact that there seems to be some sort of stigma inside me against the fact that I'm unable to cope with real life, normal life situations, and why I get wound up so much about that. And she said, you know what, John, maybe you're not supposed to be normal, and maybe if you were normal, you wouldn't have managed to have achieved all the things that you have achieved. And you know what, if you were normal, you wouldn't be you, and I don't want you not to be you. And she's just texted and said, let's change the word normal to conventional. We all know there's no such thing as normal these days, or conventional. And yeah, it does bother me that I don't seem to be able to deal with conventional or real life or normal life the way I should. But as part of this taking a bit of time out, it hasn't gone well. I've sort of gone downhill quite spectacularly. Intrusive thoughts and obviously other thoughts that are not good. Let's just leave it at that. But moving forward, I think I'm coming to the decision that I need to build on the relationships that I've managed to build with the NHS, Dudley Council, West Midlands Combined Authority, the police. What is it that I want to achieve? Well, I don't know. I've got a page called I Likes It on my blog, and I put some amazing things on there yesterday or today that I received at the weekend. Little things that are perhaps a little bit weird, but it makes me want to continue. Somebody who I speak to in New York has a message that sometimes she walks into Starbucks in New York and a couple of guys ask them how exboozehound's doing, which is, you know, just bonkers that a couple of people are talking about exboozehound in New York. There was another message from another lady in America saying that I inspire her to stand up and be an advocate. And there was a message from somebody who is more local to home with regards to that she's able to do her blogs and get more and more open about them, and she says because of me. So I've got to tackle this conventional word in my own head, and I think she's right. You know, if I had a normal approach to everything, I probably wouldn't have achieved the stuff that I have achieved. And I have to believe I achieved stuff and that I have made a difference. And I know that seems, oh, look at me, I've done this, I've done that. But what's the point if you're not making a difference? And the messages that I put on my I Likes It page on on the blog. It's the landing page at the moment, so if you just go to exboozehound.co.uk, you'll land on it. I put those there to remind me that I have made a difference, and I can still make a difference. So moving forward, I think I'm going to be doing less of the one-on-one stuff. I'm actually sitting on the car park outside the Hope Centre at the moment, on Andrew Road in Halesowen. The Hope Centre is where I started a group probably a couple of years ago for men. And we talk about addiction and mental health, anxiety, depression, all these sort of things. Now, I haven't been for the last couple of weeks. Someone else has been running it for me. I still want to be part of these things, and I still want to be part of a new group that we're trying to start up with Rethink. But I can't do everything. So I think what I'm going to be doing is trying to concentrate more on growing the relationships that I've got with, as I say, council, NHS, police, West Midlands Combined Authority, because I believe I can make a bigger difference at that level. I know without a shadow of a doubt, and this sounds a bit big-headed, but the one-to-one stuff and helping people out on an individual level, I am bloody good at. I can get across to people very, very quickly. And I still want to explore that a little bit, but I've got to explore those bigger relationships that hopefully can make actual changes to policies and how the people in power understand the life that I lead and lots of other people's lead with a mental illness. Okay, I'm not brilliant at conventional stuff. We're not going to say normal anymore, it's conventional. But that's me, and I'm not normal, I'm not conventional. I don't go about things in the way that I perhaps should, but maybe that's a good thing. So it's 7.5 minutes gone on now. So yeah, I have decided to take a break, take a step back. It hasn't gone particularly well because it's left me floundering and thinking far too much. But I think moving forward, I will continue with the vlogs, and I want to continue to build the relationships with, as I say, police, West Midlands Combined Authority, and that. I've got two guys called Ken and John who are amazing and I know can help people, that I can put them in touch with them. And as part of Today Together, I want to build something with various other vulnerable groups. I don't know whether I've said anything of relevance, but I'm coming back. I'll be back soon, and I'll be stronger, and I'll catch you all soon. See you later. Bye bye.